What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it's me, Rich, and today I want to talk about the Joker Harley Criminal Sanity, which is part of the DC Black Label, which I have to admit there's a lot about this that I like, and so I want to get into it. So first of all, I want to mention how just by the size of it, that by itself, it caught my eye. Because comic books don't really have a size, right? But for whatever reason, because the industry has used this size for so many years, everyone equates this size and format as like a legitimate comic. But that's some straight up bullshit. So I enjoyed that they played with the size, right? And they created this bigger size. Now, I'm not going to say that it's a perfect comic, because it's not. Like I said, the cover art is great. I love the printing, the format, the paper quality is great. Some of the stuff I don't like is the fact that it's too clean. It's like vector art, and I don't like vector art for my comics. Look at it, it's just too fucking polished. You know, and at that, a lot of it looks like it's photography. But I'm gonna be honest, what steals this series is the story. The story is amazing. It's a crime noir, and it's trying to explain the origins of the Joker. And it's told through like this crime noir where Harley Quinn is this like forensic scientist, psychological profiler working with Gotham PD trying to find this murderer that they all are assuming is the Joker. And so she profiles him and speaks of the difference between him and other serial killers and things like that. It's a very, very grounded story. You know, like it talks about how this character who we're assuming might be the Joker, how he lived a horrible, fucked up life and was abused as a child because his mother dies, and his mother dies in a car accident that was caused by Batman. And then it goes on to the story about how his father basically just was horrible to him and was horrendous and did a bunch of horrible shit to him. But yeah, so there's these atrocious murders, and they're trying to find the individual who did this. You know, and this is some of the abuse that the individual that we assume to be the Joker goes through. Right? So he has this clown mask wanting to go out for Halloween, causes his father to beat the shit out of him, and then he still goes. It's this really dark, grounded story. And then I'm not going to say too much, but look at this interpretation of the Joker. I enjoy it. I like it. You know, everything about this story is just fucking good. You know, this is him as a young man already. Look at this. It's been a long time since I picked up a Batman comic that was actually crime noir and not Batman, the man that can fight the gods. But this is definitely like a detective story. It's just weird because it's not Batman. It's Harley Quinn being a detective. But man, is this story good, man. I picked it up just because I'm a Harley Quinn fan. I like Paul Dini, and I like, you know, the Batman animated series from which she spawned. I have both first issues of Harley Quinn, the Adventures of Batman comic, and then the actual Harley Quinn comic. I have both of them. So, like, you know, I've been a fan of Harley Quinn for a long time, and I've seen the different interpretations of her, and I've always fallen off just because, you know, they over-sexualize her. So this character here, like I said, it's just a well-rounded character. The arc is amazing. The story, the characters pop. You know, it's just fucking really good crime noir. And it has these characters in a much more grounded light. And it just makes for such an amazing story. So, Joker and Harley, Criminal Sanity, definitely I recommend it. Like I said, the only pitfall that you'll have is the art is very generic. But beyond that, this shit is really solid.